Won't you be my, won't you be my, won't you be my Valentine? Because I adore you, I'd give anything for you. You make me smile, smile, smile. And when I'm around you, things kinda get hazy. Because I am crazy, crazy for you. I cannot describe it except that I'm in love. Yeah, I'm feeling feelings, feelings for you. And now I'll shout to the world.
Hello, can you introduce yourself to us?
Okay, my name's Ken, and you can also call me Jialiang Wan, and I'm from the same hometown, Qingdao, as Snow, and we get to know each other like 5 years ago, and apparently one of her aunts is a really close friend to my aunt, and so like they introduced us together, but as a friend, mostly as a ski buddies at the beginning. And well, after a year of being friends, and I get really fond of her, and I actually spend a lot of efforts to going after her. And thank you very much for Snow still giving me a lot of opportunities actually to still pursue her at that time. But yeah, that was actually a quite fun experience, and now it's been 5 years, and I think we're going to at a really good stage to being together for the rest of our life, and hopefully and our wedding would be really smooth. And I know Snow has been doing a lot of planning recently, and don't exhaust yourself, and I'm ready for everything like you'll throw at me. So.
So tell us, when and where did you first meet Snow?
Oh, when and where? That's actually a very interesting question. I actually remember that quite well. Yeah. So I think it's 2009, March 18th. Yeah, March 18th, 2009, at the Zen restaurant at Mountain View, Castro Street.
What is your first impression of Snow?
My first impression of Snow, I do like her smile a lot at the time, and I was actually joking like she looks a lot like the movie star Lin Zhiying's smile at the time. Yeah, I just finished watching the movie, one of her movies, and I think she's has this quite really cool personalities, and I can feel quite like relaxed around her, and because we share this common background, and I totally feel familiar with her on the first sight.
So what did you do for your first official date?
My first official date. Oh, that's actually a hard question, because when I first met her, I thought that was a date, but she actually disagreed on that. So I think it was our first date, as like we mutually have this kind of feelings, is probably go to a musical, Wicked, at San Francisco, about several months later. Yeah.
So who first said "I love you"?
Of course, me. It's actually I said that repeatedly before she finally accepted me. So yeah.
So what is it about you that Snow finds most attractive?
Wow, that is a really tough question. Well, I would assume that I am quite open to talk to. I'm quite a very nice person to get along with, and I think we share the same background, and I hope I'm quite an intelligent guy in her eyes, and I hope I'm humorous in her mind too. Yeah, those are the qualities I'm really looking forward to actually have her in her mind.
What would Snow say is your most annoying habit?
Oh, my most annoying habit, there are tons. Okay. Most annoying habits, I think sometimes the way I walk, like she doesn't really like the way I walk. I basically sway my arms a little bit, and sometimes I do not keep a lot of things clean, like, well, in her words, it's like I don't have chore stuff in my eyes. Yeah. And well, sometimes she doesn't really like my obsessive cleaning at a certain point, and I keep my hands clean a lot, and she really doesn't fond of that. So yeah, something like that.
nicest thing Snow has ever done for you?
Oh, nicest thing Snow has ever done for me. I think this is one moment I really love, and I have dreamed about that repeatedly. So there's one date I actually brought her flowers, and she actually played the canon for me. It's like the scenes in one of the Korean love stories. Like, yeah, physically, like that was a really touching moment, and with the moonlight and at night, and the canon music was really touching. And it's like I feel like one of the few moments she actually opens her heart to me a little bit.
What is the worst meal that she's ever cooked for you?
Oh, worst meal. That's actually a funny story. Actually, I do remember a couple of that. But one of that is actually she's trying to put some of these organic seed stuff for the porridge. She actually put the peels of the watermelon. That actually one of the really funny stuff. And the other things I think is she's trying to make this smoothie with pomegranate. But the seeds didn't really fully grind, and I can still take small chunks out of it.
So when did you know that you wanted to marry her?
Actually, I think it's around the time before she moved back to China. Actually, I told her like, if all things go well, when you come back, I shall marry you. Yeah. I feel I'm always ready. Yeah, because I was in crazy love with her at the time, and I think yeah, I would willing to do anything for her. So yeah, marriage was never a question for me.
How many kids do you think you're gonna have?
Oh, we actually haven't really planned for that. Usually the best answer is two, so that like you can hold one kid in your hand, so that the other kids won't like going around. You can't hold him. So yeah, I think two is usually the best answer, and I'm not really ready for one yet, but yeah, I think probably in time I'll be ready for that. Yeah.
So how will you divide the housework going forward?
Oh, divide housework. Yeah, actually we kind of have a ongoing debate right now, kind of stuff, and it's usually I'm quite a guy, not really good at all kinds of houseworks, so I think she's in charge of most of the cookings and stuff, but when she's really busy with the busy seasons, I can cook some really simple stuff. And supposedly guys are supposed to handle all this heavy lifting stuff, and I think I can do that, but I'm really clumsy with my hand, so I'm supposed to fix all the mechanical stuff, but I'm not able to most of the time. So I think yeah, traditional guy stuff, I'll try to take care of that.
Who's gonna wash the toilet?
Oh, wash the toilets.
And the bathroom.
Bathroom. Well, I've seen half and half. Like it's mainly like when you reach the point the toilet is really dirty and stuff. She just pout and point at it. I'll just clean it. Yeah, most like that.
Tell us something about Snow that none of us at work know.
Oh, none of guys at work know.
Don't say she doesn't like her boss.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because I really don't know like how many things you know about her, but it's interesting. Well, I'll see several things I don't know if you guys really know about. Like she's actually really fond of cooking pastries. So she actually cooked creme brulees, and I think, okay, that's a tough one. I forgot the word like she actually cooked. I think it's okay, I forgot the words actually. It's really fancy French pastries, like, and
Macaroon?
I'm sorry.
Macaroon?
Not macaron. Actually, both of us don't really like macarons. Yeah. Oh, she actually really tough. I think the other things, funny things you guys don't know, like she actually quite a powerful woman. And when we do this arm wrestling, I actually can't win her with both of her hands. Yeah, she's really strong. Yeah.
Something mushy to her for us?
Okay. Well, when I first met Snow, she's this very special, charming lady that I haven't seen for years, and that was the time like when I first moved to Bay Area for the first year, and I was quite alone and lost with myself. And it was really she actually offered me a lot of warmth and a lot of friendship at the beginning of our interactivities. And well, after a while, I grew really insanely fond of her, and I just can't imagine my life without her. It feels like every single little things in Bay Area, I can have some common memories with her, and it's like she becomes such a big part of my life when I moved to California that I just can't imagine any future of my life without her. And I just amazed of how much happiness I actually have had for the last couple of years, and also quite insanely painful when she actually moved back to China, and I can't stop thinking about her and the life we actually will have when she moved back. And I constantly dream about those moments, and now the moments finally become true, and I was really grateful and that we're gonna be together, and hopefully we'll lead a happily ever after. And
Won't you be my, won't you be my, won't you be my Valentine? Because I adore you, I'd give anything for you. You make me smile, smile, smile. And when I'm around you, things kinda get hazy, because I am crazy, crazy for you. I cannot describe it except that